This video is being made in December of 2024. But this is going to be posted on February 1st because my pledge of no politics January. And this is still going to be relevant in the new year. Period, anyway. It is ridiculous that insurance companies get away with murder. And yes, they're not the ones pulling the trigger, but they're the ones that have the economic and basically control insurance and Medicare and the medical care you will get. Because insurance gets denied doesn't mean you just pay for it. It means it's not going to happen. And the fact that people are saying that people shouldn't be angry over that is ridiculous. An insurance company shouldn't have the power to go above a doctor, because it should be flat out illegal for prior authorization to basically control how medicine does. But, well, it does because, well, billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars get made every year on the backs of fucking dying people just because insurance companies make more money. I'll just say this. If you represent or work for an insurance company at a high level, let's just say, this is not a threat. To be clear, hold your horses. But let's just say, don't be surprised by people as angry as Luigi. Because it is just a blanket fact that violence is the only thing that people in power listen to. As much as we hate to admit it, violence is the only thing every human being listens to on a mental level. For example, the healthcare insurance in Connecticut of, hold on. Basically, the healthcare insurance that hold on. The biggest medical insurance company in the United States. The healthcare company that got shot. Yeah, okay. The United Healthcare at Connecticut said they weren't going to cover anesthesia. Anesthesia. Something that is fucking required to have surgery. You know why they didn't do that stupid bullshit? I'll give you a hint. A guy with a gun put a few bullets into a rich billionaire and dropped dead. That is the reason why Connecticut's branch of the United Healthcare Company moved way back on that. Because I'm just going to say this. As much as, yes, I do not condone violence. Violence exists. Violence will always exist. Violence will always persist. Violence will always be a method people look to. Because the fact is that violence is the only tool every human being listens to. Because, well, it's the most common tool in human history. And I am not surprised that people are going to the lengths of organizing a hit like that. And, well, it is jarring seeing the reaction by the government of New York. Because, to be blunt, it shows how bad their corruption is. Because, as his lawyer said, Ed, in December, and if this case is already done by February, I apologize, but this is being done in December. But anyway, the fact is that Americans is that kind of funny seeing the reaction when 36% of murders or homicides are not found out in New York. But this very big case is done with a very much amount of prejudice. Because I will just say this. Terrorism is not the charge of a man that kills one person. It is not the charge of a man that allegedly had a manifesto that says, I didn't choose a bomb because of the fact I didn't want others harmed. That is not the signs of a terrorist. That is the sign of a murderer. If it happened, if he's the one that did it. But you get my point. The fact is that if the justice system has any respect left, Luigi will be a free man. He will be a free man. Because, well, this country is always already going to be fucked up by when this video's up. Because, well, I honestly kind of miss when I was ignorant of how shit is. Because the fact that people can get denied on life-saving shit is a crime. The fact that an insurance company can deny health care is a crime, in my opinion. I don't care if that's being anything. It should be a crime for an insurance company to act like a doctor. Because, well, a majority of the insurance companies in this country do not have doctors. They have people from Wall Street. And that's the reason why healthcare insurance should be illegal. And the fact that insurance should be automatic. Not no bullshit you need to jump hoops through. It should be automatic. And honestly, I wished that we never had to deal with this problem. But, well, we do. Because corrupt people like doing corrupt things. Because, well, that's how the world works. Because, well, In the United States, no one gives a fuck if a poor guy in any state of the United States dies. The government doesn't give a fuck. But if a rich billionaire gets killed in broad daylight, they go on a witch hunt. I'm just saying.